Today I'm going to be doing a full in-depth review of this dark red Aston Martin Vanquish, a V12 powered Super GT. Don't be fooled by the $293,000 base price, because while Aston Martin doesn't offer prices on their configurator, I kind of suspect you could easily spec it to over $500,000. But you really get a lot of bang for your buck, because underneath that sculpted carbon fiber hood is a naturally aspirated 6-liter V12 engine that puts out 580 bhp, so very impressive performance. It's also got a ZF 8-speed automatic transmission capable of shifting in just 130 milliseconds. You pair that up with the launch control system, and it can go 0 to 62 in 3.5 seconds. Very impressive for a luxury car. It also reaches a top speed of 201 miles per hour, also pretty impressive. And keeping all 4 wheels on the ground is a double wishbone suspension setup for all 4 wheels, coil springs and adaptive dampers, as well as 6-piston front brakes. Now I've kind of glossed over the other features of the car because I really wanted to get to this section of the video, the exterior. This is the best part of the Aston Martin Vanquish, probably after the engine. It's just so beautiful. It's got that classic Aston Martin design language with the flowing body panels, all made of carbon fiber. It's available in 30 different colors, over 30 different colors, with a ton of customization available. As you can see though, it has bi-xenon headlamps on front, 3 different styles of grille. You can have black stripes, white stripes, or this effect that Aston Martin calls carbon. I personally feel the carbon is a lot smoother looking, but here we can see it has the black stripes. It also has 20-inch wheels available in 10 different styles, brake calipers available in 6 different colors, a roof available in exposed carbon, and LED taillights, as well as a big carbon diffuser. You can also get 24-karat gold emblems for your Aston Martin Vanquish. They're only going to set you back about $1,400. That's just a little more than the $1,154 car cover, which costs even more if you want it in red. Do you want a car cover or do you want a second car? That is the question. Now you would maybe think that because it has all these different carbon fiber body panels that it's a relatively light car, but actually it's not. It weighs just over 3,800 pounds. Most of that I believe is due to the interior of this car because it is pretty luxurious. To start off with, the interior has over 3 million different combinations of trim with, wood, carbon fiber, leather, things like that. Yeah, 3 million. There are so many different ways you can customize this car, even if you don't get the 24-karat gold emblems that cost $1,400. But back to the interior, you've got some really nice leather diamond quilted seats, some of the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in a car, and I've sat in a lot of cars. They're really comfortable. Has an AMI3 infotainment system. I believe AM stands for Aston Martin and I for infotainment. That's just a guess. Some glass buttons, so you've got really nice materials. It's got a unique way of starting it up. You actually have to take your square-shaped key and shove it into this little hole on the center console, and that'll start it right up for you. And then to select your gear, you actually have to press physical buttons instead of moving a stick back and forth. And it also has a flat-sided steering wheel. I've seen a lot of flat-bottom steering wheels, but not a flat-sided steering wheel. So kind of Formula 1 race car inspired, but a really cool feature. It's a very innovative interior, very unique to Aston Martin, and overall it's very well put together. So there you have my full in-depth, albeit quick review of the Aston Martin Vanquish. It's a really beautiful car with that classic Aston Martin styling, but it's functional and customizable as well. And if this video hits 1 billion likes, I will buy this car and I will drive it for you. How's that for a deal? So smash that like button. Go check out my channel. I've got a ton of other exotic supercar and hypercar reviews up. I just finished doing a review of the Lamborghini Gallardo. You can check it out over there, and make sure to subscribe as well.